Hey everyone, and welcome back to Bragging About Cinema. Did you just finish up your first season of Only Murders in the Building and you want another murder mystery with some quirkiness? Well, look no further than Paramount Plus Guilty Party. Continuing on our fall pilot review series, up next is from Paramount Plus. It stars Kate Beckinsale. It is a show about a disgraced reporter who was about to win a big prize for a story that she ran, and it turns out she may or may not have lied about one of the statements to get the award. So at the beginning of the show, she is fired from this position, and she turns out working with some teenagers on their own little newspaper that is more like an entertainment magazine instead of some hard-hitting reporting that she's used to. Like all good stories, she gets a chance at redemption when an inmate that was wrongly accused of murder sends her a letter and wants her to tell her story. Now, of course, she doesn't know if she was wrongly accused, so Kate Beckinsale's character is going to have to do a little digging to see if she can find out the whodunit in the murder mystery. So I watched the first two episodes, because that's what's out on the Paramount Plus app. In the first episode, you get to meet this suspect who is straight up from Joe Dirt. So if redneck humor or Harry Potter humor is your thing, you're going to really like the first episode. If murder mysteries are your thing, I think you just might like this. The character that Kate plays is pretty interesting. The older reporter trying to cope with the younger reporters who have a different definition of what news is. And if you are an older employee, whenever you work with someone younger than you, there's always that transition period where you're trying to get to understand each other, and she does that pretty well, and I find that part of the show interesting so far. So what I liked about the show was Kate's character Beth was pretty interesting. She's kind of one of those people that are always down on their luck and having just nonstop issues come up. She also wants to prove that she was set up, that she didn't really get that statement as a lie. So I think that's going to be a big part of the story moving forward. I wasn't a huge fan of some of the supporting cast, especially the Joe Dirt redneck character. Those kind of jokes I don't really find super funny. But I'm intrigued to see where they're going to go with the show. So I'm going to give it a C+. This is also a half-hour show, so I don't know if you're like me. You've got, kind of a set where you want to get to bed. Sometimes you have a half hour left, so you can't start an hour show. So if you're looking for a half hour to show to fill your time slot, this one might be all right. So let me know below if you have seen the show. Normally, for me, I use the Paramount Plus app for Star Trek. So this is kind of the first show non-Star Trek I've watched on the app, and it's not bad so far. I'm going to keep checking it out until I don't like it anymore. Give me a thumbs up if you found this review helpful. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button too. And if you don't know, when you watch my videos, you're going to find something to brag about.